it's Dad. Welcome to the Gaming with Dad show, special Friday edition, since I didn't post on Tuesday. Today we are looking at Princess Peach Showtime, which is now available from Nintendo on the eShop for $59.99. That's right, it is a full price game. I am showing you the demo here that is available as well. My recommendations would be is if you're on the fence about this, take a look at the demo first. This is the latest release from Nintendo for the Switch. And of course it comes with all of that Nintendo polish that we've grown accustomed to. And that said, graphically, this game is very polished, very nice. It's bright, it's colorful. The frame rates appear to be smooth, at least in what I played of the demo. And it really is that it's nice to see the princess get her moment to shine. And I'm giving the graphics on this a 19. Sound-wise, also fabulous in the game. It is truly one of those that really makes a difference. And you know what I just realized? I failed to describe this bad boy to you. So, help Peach save the Sparkle Theater from the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch, who have set the stage for the ultimate tragedy. Joined by Stella, the theater's guardian, Peach is ready to save the day. So, let's scroll down the old website here and get the vital stats. Released today, March 22nd, 2024, single system action adventure from Nintendo. Rated E10+. So if you're 9, I guess this is a little bit too graphic for you. I don't know. Always kind of confused me there. Supports all 3 play modes. It is 4.7 gigs and is available in basically every language that's spoken on the planet, because Nintendo does that for you. So, yeah, once again, graphics are a 19. The sound, it has that Mario charm to it. It has that super polished soundscape. Even then, I am not humming this in the shower like I do with the Zelda theme song. When I won't be hearing the Zelda chest opening sound every time I open a box like I do. Yes, I'm broken that way. What can I say? So, sound-wise, I am going to give it an 18. We're at 37. The controls on this game are perfect for the game. What I will say, and you'll see this here in a moment in the footage, this is kind of a modern Mario take on a beat-em-up, where you have the pseudo 3D gameplay. The controls do work very well in those. It does tend to be a bit of a button masher though, so I'm giving controls an 18. So as we then move on to our gameplay section, gameplay is kind of that beat 'em up style. It's not a traditional Mario or even Mario 3D World. Or is it 3D Land? I can't remember. You do have the scroll left to right, but you do move in and out of the game as you beat up the baddies of the Grape Gang. Or the Sour Batch. Whatever the hell this sweet, overly sugary name was. The Sour Bunch. There we go. Sounds like something that you'd buy down at the local gas station for the kids for a road trip. There are these sections of gameplay where you get to change into a new costume, like the sword fighter, which gives you additional powers. It is all very well themed around that this is a play. Not since Mario 3 has it been more obvious that you're actually taking part in a theatrical production. And that said, though, I do question the gameplay here. That's why it's going to get a 16 gameplay. It really is. It's a beat 'em up. It's a modern beat 'em up, but it's a beat 'em up nonetheless. And that might not be your cup of tea if you're going into this thinking this is just going to be another Mario style game just with Peach as the main character. That's not what you are getting out of this experience. So yeah, gameplay gets a 16. We are at 72. I think I said controls were an 18, but if I didn't, I'll have flashed it up in the upper right hand corner anyways. So now we are talking value. Full priced Mario World, or Mario Universe, the Mario Extended Universe, the MEU. It's nice to see Peach get center focus as more than just the MacGuffin or catalyst of her male counterparts. This does establish Peach as a force to be reckoned with, and not just the cheat mode or easy mode of Mario 2. That said, I'm afraid this is gonna be kind of short. I mean, there are objectives of collecting all the little star fragments and everything, going through the adventure, and it's not terribly difficult, at least not what I've seen of it. There are some bosses that you do encounter. That's great. But again, you're playing this as a Mario fan to kind of build on that universe and see what Peach can do. And it is a very different game style than what you're used to. And that's great. But it's either going to work for you or it's not going to work for you. And that's unfortunate. Therefore, the value proposition, it does get a 17. This is not necessarily something that you have to buy, but it is far better than what I was expecting this to be. The beat 'em up mode of it is superior to what I was expecting. So overall, this gets an 88 score, meaning it is a very high B. It is not necessarily a must-have, but if you're in the market looking for something fun and entertaining that you can play and has those kind of bright colors and everything, you're gonna get your money's worth out of it. Even though I don't think you're getting 60 hours of gameplay out of this. In fact, my impression is this is probably going to be one of those 12-hour games. But it is an extremely well-polished it is extremely well-polished. It is very much entertaining and fun. It's not a Dark Souls. It's not a Legend of Zelda. This is clearly the princess doing her thing in her world, making things work the way that they're supposed to work for her. I don't think this is a game that was made to cater to girls necessarily, even though the main character is the princess. This is a game that is probably targeting the tween uh, level of difficulty. It is more difficult than, say, a Kirby game, and my kids loved Kirby. Um, I get a little bit frustrated with how overly simple Kirby can be. Oh, yeah. I just took a heart loss there. Um, so, that said, I'm just going to let this boss battle finish up here. And you guys have yourself a great weekend. We'll talk to you later.
Like that. Thank you very much.
Got some videos here as well as a subscribe button. Make sure to click that. Ring the bell. Leave comments. In general, be kind in those.